Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom, there lived a hungry dragon named Drakar. Unlike other dragons who feasted on sparkling treasures and roasted sheep, Drakar had a particular passion: cakes. He daydreamed about sweet delights and divine flavors that would tickle his taste buds. One day, as Drakar roamed the countryside in search of something delicious to eat, he heard a tantalizing melody carried by the wind. Intrigued, he followed the sweet scent that led him to a small bakery nestled in the heart of the forest. Inside, the sound of kneading dough and the irresistible aroma of freshly baked pastries tickled his nostrils. The baker, a warm-hearted man named Emil, was preparing an assortment of cakes, tarts, and cookies. Drakar, salivating at the sight, decided to approach. Emil, though surprised to see a dragon enter his bakery, wasn't afraid. He felt that this dragon was different. "Hello, dear dragon. I'm Emil, the baker. Welcome to my magical bakery. What can I do for you?" Emil said with a friendly smile. Drakar, his eyes sparkling with excitement, replied, "I am Drakar, the hungry dragon. I've heard about the incredible magic you create here with your cakes. I would very much like to taste." Emil laughed joyfully. "Well, Drakar, you are welcome. Take a seat, and I will prepare you an assortment of my finest creations." Drakar settled carefully in a corner of the bakery, being mindful not to knock anything over with his scaly tail. Emil got to work, pulling out fluffy cakes, fruity pies, and crunchy cookies from the oven. In no time, a magnificent feast was laid out before Drakar. His eyes widened with happiness, and he waved his tail as if he were about to take flight. "Ah, Emil, this is amazing. These cakes are delicious. I've rarely tasted anything so delightful," exclaimed Drakar between bites. Emil, delighted to see the dragon enjoying his creations, replied, "I'm glad you like them, Drakar. It's my pleasure to share the magic of cakes with you." Thus began an unlikely friendship between a dragon and a baker. Drakar visited the magical bakery regularly, and Emil surprised him with new creative recipes. In return, Drakar, with his impressive strength, helped Emil gather special ingredients for his magical creations. Word quickly spread throughout the kingdom about this unique friendship between a dragon and a baker. Villagers came from far and wide to taste Emil's magical cakes and catch a glimpse of the friendly dragon who loved them. One day, a dark threat loomed over the kingdom. An evil sorcerer, jealous of Emil and Drakar's popularity, decided to cast a spell on the bakery, making the cakes taste bland and unappealing. When Drakar discovered what had happened, he was furious. With determination, he headed to the sorcerer's lair, accompanied by Emil. Together, they confronted the sorcerer and asked him to lift the spell. The sorcerer, impressed by the strength of friendship between a dragon and a baker, realized the beauty of friendship and the magic it could bring. He lifted the spell and asked for forgiveness. With the magic restored, Emil's bakery regained its former glory. Grateful to his baker friend, Drakar decided to watch over the bakery in the kingdom, making sure no one would disturb the peace. And so, in this enchanted kingdom, the friendship between a cake-loving dragon and a creative baker continued to spread the magic of cakes across the lands, brightening the hearts of all who were fortunate enough to taste this sweet friendship. And thus ends the story of the dragon who loved cakes.